Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney here with Stephanie Graybo. If you guys remember, Stephanie has been on the channel before. She is a style local to the Indianapolis Carmel area, and we're going to be talking a little bit about styling an event. So I have an upcoming event. Jenny and I are heading to H&H Americas, which is a business-to-business conference. So we go to talk with different sponsors and stuff for the channel, talking with different shops and that sort of thing, helping to plan out content as well as other collaborations for the whole rest of the year. So I'm going to be attending this professional conference, and I want to dress for it, and I want to be professional and everything else. So Stephanie has agreed to help me take me through the process, and she's going to shop my closet, as well as make a list and maybe some things that I might need as well for my upcoming H&H. So Stephanie, you want to tell just a little bit, for those that haven't seen the videos with you in it, a little about yourself?
Yes. Well, first of all, go back and check out those videos.
Absolutely. Right? They're really good. Yeah, they really are.
So I am a certified image consultant and a color analyst, and I call myself a style coach because I really partner with women to help you uncover your style and to show up in the world like you want to show up.
Yes.
So that's what I do.
I absolutely love that.
Thank you.
Which is why I'm very excited about you helping me show up the way that I want to show up.
Yeah, good.
And represent the Tomcat Stitchery brand.
Yes. And all of these lovely people.
Absolutely.
Tomcat Stitchery, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So the first question, so this is the process I go through with all my private clients. And I always ask a question that hits a little differently. So if you watch a lot of videos or follow stylists, you'll hear them say, like, you know, how do you want to feel in your clothes? What are your 3 style words? I actually want to flip that on its head and ask how you want people to see you. Not how you want to feel, but when someone meets you, before you've even had a chance to say a word, what do you want them to think about you?
I want them
and I'm taking
Okay, perfect. I want to feel approachable.
Okay.
And this goes like in my personal life as well as in my professional life. I want all of these brands to feel very comfortable talking with me, to feel like, that they can approach me and have some really good conversations and coming up with mutually beneficial ideas and, project collaborations. That's my number one.
Okay. So I also hear a thread in there. Oh, a thread. Look what I did.
Oh, yeah.
A theme in there that you also want to be seen as competent. Right?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Because you're saying you want them to know that you're great to work with, but you're great to work with because you know your stuff.
Yes.
Right? So approachable, competent. Go ahead.
Yeah. Professional. Yeah. Which I think would go along with competent. And I'm loud. I'm boisterous. Like, that is my personality. And I do want that to come across both in my personal life and in my professional life, because I'm a TV personality, and I want, that I hear you too. I'm a personality, and I want that to come across.
Right.
Right. In my wardrobe as well.
So I want to rephrase that and say, I know with you, I've used the word maximalist, right?
Yes.
Because
I would agree with that.
But I want to say that you just have this distinctive character, but not like in a quirky, weird way, but like in a really kind of cool, interesting way.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yes. Is it the Miss Frizzle effect?
Yeah.
Magic School Bus Miss Frizzle effect.
2 redheads have a lot of affinity for Miss Frizzle. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so approachable, competent, professional, that you're a maximalist, that you're a particular character, not that you have character, which you do.
Yeah.
I also think there's something there that you're really good on camera, right? That's what you're saying with like a TV personality, but you are, and that's part of it.
Yes.
Because some people can sew and some people can put together outfits, but you're a communicator.
Okay. Yeah.
And your whole person goes into being that communicator.
Yes.
Does that sound?
Yes. Whether I am teaching or doing videos online, I would say yes. That is.
Okay. All right. So that's step 1. Step 2 is talk to me about what is on your calendar?
Okay.
Or what's your itinerary for that meeting? So first of all, how many days is it?
It is 5. So it is
that's a long week.
5. Yeah. So I'm looking at Jenny off camera because Jenny is my handler.
Okay, so is that 5 days
5
with
days.
travel on either end, or is that 3 days of conference with travel? Or how many days of travel? How many days of conference?
It is travel on each end, but we are attending conference
that day.
Okay. I guess we're traveling on Monday though. Tuesday is when. Okay. It is 3 days of conference, 1 day of a content creator summit, where I'm kind of a student, for lack of a better word. 3 days of working the show floor.
And then 1 day of travel.
1 day of travel, because the last day we'll be working the show floor and then traveling home.
Okay, so travel, and then those could be different wardrobes, right? Because you may wear one thing to work the show floor, and then, because airline travel is exhausting.
Well, it's Chicago, so we're driving.
Oh, you're driving.
Yeah, so it probably just will. Yeah,
travel and show floor. Okay. Get you to snoring, but that's
yeah, she's treat.
Okay, so are these long days? You're on your feet a lot, or a lot of different things happen. So tell me what a day in the conference is like.
Okay. I'm going to say on the first, the content creator day is going to be more, sitting in classes, taking notes. So I could, I still want to stand out because Jenny makes me ask questions so that people start recognizing my face with the brand. Even amongst other creators that are at the conference, but I will be, there's a lot of sitting that happens on that day. The other 3 days of working the show, we are on our feet the entire day.
Right. Okay.
So that needs to be. Yeah.
Okay. So that's day 1, and then the days of the show. Talk to me about that. Do you have cocktail parties? Do you have meet and greets? Like, tell me what the agenda looks like.
Okay. So there is a cocktail party on the same day as the content, on that Tuesday, on the same day as the content creator. It's kind of, but it's not, you just kind of go in from the classes into the party situation. There's not a time to change there.
Okay.
For the days that we're actually working the show, yes, we're going to have some meetings and that sort of thing. We'll also just be walking the floor, trying to get meetings with people.
Right.
There is an award ceremony at some point. I'm not even sure what day that is.
And you've been nominated.
I have been nominated for an award.
This is a big deal.
Yes.
Okay.
So there could be we are staying in a hotel close by the convention center, so there is opportunity for me to change if need be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think that's about it. Any meals that we have out, I think, for the most part, other than the award ceremony, I would be able to wear whatever I wore on the show floor.
All right. So on these days when you are interacting with people, you're on your feet, tell me what kind of textures you like or what kind of textures you don't like, right? Like, because can be a long day. You're exhausted. You are often dehydrated. Like,
absolutely.
All those things going on.
Well, knit, obviously. Knits are comfortable. However, I have all of my woven clothing that fits me well. Right. So none of it is uncomfortable.
This is so good. And this is the benefit of shopping your closet as opposed to starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So good. That's good.
So, all of my clothing is comfortable because I've made it to fit myself.
Right.
So and I love texture. I want to be memorable.
Right.
So when people would talk to me, they remember us later when we do a follow-up email.
Yeah.
So whether that's usually, color and bright,
Right. Yeah. And you said something to me I think is really that I want to pull out for a minute. You said all of your clothing is comfortable because it's fitted to you. And that is really a key lesson that women need to walk away with. Fit makes such a difference.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people, when I ask them how they want to feel, they lead with, I want to be comfortable. Right?
Yes.
And being uncomfortable often comes from choosing clothes that don't fit your body correctly.
Absolutely.
So if your first instinct is to say, I want to be comfortable, then I'm going to say fit is key.
Absolutely. I would absolutely agree with that.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just as comfortable in a woven suit that I have made for myself as I am in a knit dress.
Yeah. Good. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, that's all the questions I have. What I want to do now is go into your closet and look at what you've got and start to put outfits together.
Yes.
And think about how we can make you show up, show out, be comfortable, be approachable, competent, professional, and still be true to your maximalist and your memorable character.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go shopping. We'll take you along with us, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we have shopped my closet, a whole bunch of fun, and Stephanie's pulled a whole bunch of things out, and now we're going to put outfits together, right?
Yes. Okay, so what we want to do is we really want to think through the pieces that we've pulled, the items on your itinerary, because what we want to be doing is matching outfits to things on your agenda. And then we also have jewelry over here, we have shoes over here, so we want to make sure that we're making intentional choices about every outfit. And we want to go back to, want to keep those words in our head of the things you told me originally, that you want to be approachable and competent, and I forget the other things that were on my list. You're a maximalist character so all those things, we want to keep those things in mind.
Yes.
So let's start with the thing that is sticking out in my head, which is the awards dinner.
Okay.
Right? We don't know if you've won an award or not.
It's true.
But we want you to be prepared because we're pretty sure you're going to do great. So I found this amazing suit. I mean, it's one thing if it's a jacket, but oh my God, the whole amazing suit with the pants is just like next level. And I think there are very few outfits that say Whitney to me more than like this outfit. It's so great. And it's such, I mean, you made every piece yourself. The fabric is exquisite. I mean, it's really beautiful. It's got this beautiful little gentle sheen to it. So it's not super shiny, but it actually looks very luxurious.
And it feels luxurious.
It feels
too.
luxurious,
Yeah.
yes. So, and I love the details on here. Like it shows your craftsmanship. And so we were going to start with this piece. And then we found this tank to wear under it, which has just a little bit of shimmer to it, but it also plays off the beiges and the browns, and it even pulls a little green underneath there. And then let's look at shoes to go with this outfit. So, we pulled these great boots. And these boots are so interesting because they're a little like a very muted rose almost.
Yeah.
And when we put them with this, it pulls to the pink. So they turn more pink when we put them next to this.
Yes.
Which is sort of fascinating. But the pointed heel, the pointed toe, the heel, it looks very elevated and elegant. And so this whole look together is just going to be chef's kiss. Okay,
perfect.
What are we going to wear jewelry-wise with this? Let's see what we have over here.
Yeah.
So good question. What are we going to wear?
What are we going to wear jewelry-wise, Stephanie?
Let's see. I kind of like this piece. The gold looks nice. The shimmer is nice. The single heart looks really nice. You don't want to do too much jewelry with this because it'll be too much, right? You got a lot going on here. Yeah. So something kind of simple. I actually really like that with that. How does that feel to you?
That feels wonderful.
I would also probably put this fantastic bracelet with it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to just want a little jingle jangle on your arm. And then I think you could do these earrings.
And I could do a stud too if you thought that. Because should I do a statement lip?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise this is gonna because otherwise like if you don't, it's gonna be out of
balance.
Alignment.
Okay.
Yeah, out of balance.
Okay.
So you really do need a statement lip with that. And how are you gonna wear your hair?
That's a great question.
So I don't think there's any particular rules about this.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever you feel that day. I guess what I think is that if you wear your hair down, I would do a bigger earring.
Okay.
And if you pull your hair up, I would do a smaller earring.
Okay. Which I may pull it up just because it'll be end of day, and I
Sure.
may just be sick of having my hair around me by then.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And so that's what I would do. Hair up, I would do a smaller earring, hair down, a bigger earring.
Okay.
And the reason is because when your hair is down, if you do a small earring, you actually kind of lose it.
Yeah.
Right? So a bigger earring stands out a little bit more. So, okay. Are you feeling
Perfect.
good about
Feel
this?
wonderful about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Outfit number 1.
Perfect.
Okay.
And a lot of you might not have even seen this suit. Because I made it a long time ago. This was a dupe from a Tommy Hilfiger Zendaya collaboration that I was recreating a look for. But yeah.
It's amazing.
It's probably been 2018, 2019 since I made this.
Really?
outfit. Yeah.
It is amazing. It is so good. And let me tell you, so not that we always care about the trends, but in a nod to the trends, it's got this little bit of brown in here. So brown is very on trend for fall, which is different for most people. Don't think about brown being on trend for fall, but if you think about the Pantone color of the year, it's that creme brulee kind of color. So this is giving a nod to that. Also, animal print is back. It went away, and now it's coming back. And I promise you, I told my followers last year, stop wearing animal print. But guess what? You're going to start wearing animal print again. And this doesn't feel dated in any way. And that's really important when you're reaching back in the archives to pull something out. It needs to feel current and fresh. Unless you are deliberately doing a vintage look, which is not what we're doing.
Yeah.
So if you're going to like a vintage show, different conversation.
Yes.
But okay, so there's outfit number 1.
Ding, ding, ding.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Perfect.
All right. This little skirt. All right. So tell me about this skirt.
It is just a little round skirt. This is Love Notions Caprice. I made it last year, and it's a very happy skirt.
It's a very happy
skirt. Very comfortable.
Yes, and it's lightweight.
Yep.
But it's beautiful, and it's happy. So we picked out this skirt. We need a top to go with this skirt. Did we decide you were going to make?
You put this one with that.
Oh, we were going to put the chambray shirt.
No, you put this top with that skirt.
Okay, I'm getting confused.
Well, I mean, and you can change your mind.
No, I was just fine. So we love these two pieces together. Yes, absolutely. Oh, that's right. Because then we pulled out this jean jacket to wear as a third layer over.
Which is vintage, because the jean jacket is from college, my freshman year of college.
How great is that? That is just amazing. So if you can see the 3 pieces together, see how that comes together. I don't always love a jean jacket, so let me say that, because sometimes it can weigh down an outfit. But this, because it's playing off the blue, it's actually looking really nice together.
Yeah.
Okay. So shoes for this, I would do. Let's see what you've got there. Pause. I think you could do the blue.
Yeah.
Right. And then you've got this blue. Would be cute. No, it's okay.
I don't know. I think
it works. Yeah.
I think it kind of brightens it up a little.
Yeah, I do too. And then you've got tennis shoes to change into.
I do.
When your feet need a break. And it is a good idea throughout the day to change into a different pair of shoes to give you a different elevation, a different level of support, all those things. All right. Tell me about this skirt.
This is the Cashmerette Upton. I think the pleated view in a cotton sateen. It was a Distashify make a little bit. Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yep.
It's lightweight.
And it's got pockets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the queen of all skirts because it's got pockets, right? And it's easy to wear. And then we wanted to find something to wear with it. So we were trying to see. That's close. I don't love either one.
Okay.
I think, though, I don't know how you feel about wearing shirts twice.
Yeah, as long as I don't sweat through them.
But would this work?
Yeah.
This would work?
Absolutely.
Or you could make a shirt to go with this.
I could.
So I think this skirt is great. This may be one of those places where we identify a gap.
Okay.
If you love this skirt and you want to wear it, then you need something else to put on top. Could be, if you want to go brighter, you could go green. If you want to lean into the brown, you could do that.
Okay.
You could do this with the contrast. So that would be one thing we would put on the gap. If this is like, I love this skirt, I want to wear it.
Okay. And you think a t-shirt is fine?
T-shirt is totally fine.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Do I need a third piece for that?
I would for comfort.
Okay.
Right? You just don't know what the air conditioning is going to be there. If you walk outside and it's 85 degrees, you want to be able to take the third piece off.
Okay.
I think a third piece gives you options.
Okay.
Is the thing, I think. So
with that being a fuller skirt, fitted at the waist and then fuller skirt.
Yes.
Do I need to do a cropped jacket? What style?
For your body,
For my body.
I would do a cropped.
Okay.
Yes, to give you that balance because the skirt is more full.
Yeah.
And if you put a full jacket over it, it's just going to be like a big box.
Which I don't want.
No boxies. We're not boxy. No. All right. Let's go, since we pulled out this shirt, which is one Whitney made, which is so beautiful. And then these pants, which are ridiculously happy.
Those are the Itch to Stitch Upton. This is the shirt is the cashmerette swanton that I've hacked to be like a Bowden shirt. This is actually the one that doesn't fit me that you guys have seen, and I'm remaking it right now. So
just
the
to
correct
show
one.
that even Whitney makes mistakes.
Oh yeah. The whole video on it. The sleeves are too small.
Oh gosh. Okay.
It fits Ava.
Okay. So cute pants here, and then this amazing, nothing screams Whitney like a pattern sweater. So we'll put this sweater with the whole deal. So this, you've got your third layer, you've got your great pieces here. And then what shoes would we wear with this?
I feel like, could we wear the green?
I think you could wear the green.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's an outfit right there.
Or even the pink sneakers if I wanted something comfy.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
And you could do both in the same day, frankly.
Sure.
As a conference attendee, like that's a really smart strategy.
Yeah. I'm really excited about this combination because I pulled out these pants as being an option, and then she was like, "Oh, that looks great with this sweater," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that wasn't
amazing!
I never even thought about those two together."
Amazing. It helps to have someone else put fresh eyes on your clothes.
It really does. It does.
Different perspective.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then I found these pants, which are beautiful.
Thank you.
Whitney made.
Yes.
So pretty.
Yes.
And they feel so good. Like the fabric is great.
Yeah. It's a good denim.
And then I spied this amazing piece. So look at these two together. How cute is this? But then we need a third piece.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided that you're going to make a jacket to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and just as a reminder, we're doing this in early March. Your conference is in May.
Yes.
We are planning ahead. We are not waiting until the week before your conference, which is very, very important to plan ahead.
Yes.
So you're going to make a jacket to go with this in navy, we thought. Or something.
And are you thinking just like a standard blazer style jacket?
You know, a lady jacket would be really cute.
Ooh.
Wouldn't it? With the lines on these pants?
Yeah.
Wouldn't a lady jacket
A
kind of
lady
work?
jacket would be very nice.
It's like I know what I'm doing or something. So, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits. You're there for 5 days total, but we want some options. And I fell in love with some pieces in your closet that I can't let go of.
Right.
So
this
thing is so stinking cute and is so happy, and I don't know, like it is like next level, much like the Zendaya suit is. Okay? So I just picture Whitney walking around the conference in her platform shoes, like just giving off all the vibes, like I am here to slay, right? This is such a great piece. So this is just a super fun piece that I really want you to try and incorporate if you can.
Okay.
If you can't, I respect that. You're gonna have to like go to lunch with me in this outfit because it's so cute.
Absolutely. Oh, I totally will do that.
So this is adorable.
Does that need a little jacket? Would the navy lady jacket
probably
go?
There's great navy in here.
Yeah.
I think we'd have to put it on it and see, hold the fabric up. But
or even if I make a cropped jacket to go with the skirt even.
Yes, like a brown. Yep, that would be cute. So you do need another piece. I do think because of the structure that you want to keep the third piece a little lighter. So maybe even like a knit sweater, like a very fine knit sweater.
Okay.
Like a, what am I trying to say? Even like a linen sweater.
Okay.
Cardigan.
Okay.
Would be cute with this.
Yeah.
I would keep it on the lighter side.
Okay.
Just because the fabric is lighter, the whole look of it is lighter. And also, I don't want it to fight with the pattern, right? I want it to almost disappear.
Yeah.
So this might be a place for an ivory sweater.
There we go.
After I was speaking poorly about white sweaters before, this might be a place because it would play off the white or the ivory in the pattern here. Okay. And then it lets this thing sing and it doesn't conflict with it.
Would you do cropped or would you do like a longer sweater?
I would do cropped.
Cropped? Okay.
I would, for you especially, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, other pieces I fell in love with. This dress is so fun. It's so cute. Polka dots are definitely having a moment right now.
Yeah.
This is just like bubbly, fizzy champagne. It's so cute.
Yeah,
so,
it is. It's another cashmere pattern. We've had so many cashmere patterns. This is the Kyneton. Yes, the Kyneton from their one of their club patterns.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So if you, I mean, and this looks, we had talked before about being comfortable. This looks
It is comfortable, yes.
While still being polished, right? You put it with, oh, could you do this? Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe I'd go back to that gold heart.
Okay.
Wherever we did that. Yeah. But like a great necklace with this. And it's just going to feel great.
Yeah.
So easy to throw on, comfortable to wear.
Perfect.
Even conference.
Absolutely.
You could put it with pink panties and be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that was an option. And then this dress, also another cute dress that feels, does it have pockets?
I feel like it does.
I feel like it.
This is a romper. I'm gonna call it.
Oh, the
maybe
romper.
It doesn't. Yeah.
That's what this was. Oh,
maybe I didn't put pockets in it.
Because it had so much going on.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't put pockets in it.
That's why I fell in love with this, because the romper vibe is so cool. So this automatically feels finished. It feels pulled together. It is easy to wear. It's hard to go to the bathroom. I'll give you that much. But it might be worth the sacrifice because you're going to look so awesome.
Yeah.
So I just love it. It's a great piece. And then this is a shirt you made recently.
It is. Yeah. Last summer, I think. Yeah.
And it's really beautiful. And I just wish we just need to find a way to wear this. Which I'm sure. I think it's so cute. You should just find a place. So anyway, but that's aside from the point. So, okay. So you've got, let's see, you've got 5 solid outfits.
Yep.
And then 3 other options. Yeah. Feel good?
I think that feels wonderful. And I'm set and ready to go. And how much fun. And I think the only things that I need to make are, well, I need to finish my swanton, and then I need to figure out a shirt to wear with this skirt, and then a lady jacket. We're thinking a navy lady jacket, and some sort of, if I decide to go with this, maybe some sort of a little, or even over the skirt.
Yes.
Some sort of a little sweater or something. Cropped.
Yeah.
Or jacket.
Yeah. Good. Now, my advice is always to take your phone and take pictures of the outfits before you pack them, so that you know that you've got everything together, right? That your shoes, and so when you're getting
even
dressed,
with the jewelry,
exactly. Just lay it out on your bed, take a snapshot, and then you've got it, and that way you don't forget something. Because it's
so smart.
The worst to like get into the conference center and you're like, oh, I was going to wear that great necklace that my mom gave me, and I forgot, and you feel sad about that, right?
Yeah.
So you want to remember all the pieces because you put the effort into putting them together.
Yes.
So that's my advice there. And then I think you're set to go. We're excited for you.
Stephanie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So there you go. If you are in the Indianapolis area, Stephanie does private clients, and she's phenomenal. She has turned into a very dear friend, but also really, really, really good at what she does.
Thank you.
So all of her information is going to be in the description box down below. But there you have it. That is how we have wardrobe built for a specific event.
Yes.
For a 5-day professional conference.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for asking me. It's so fun.
Absolutely.
I have to say, there is no happier closet I've ever been in than Whitney's closet. It's the happiest closet ever. All the bright colors and patterns. So good. So yes, good. Thank you.
Very fun. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.